Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark Interloper playthrough, where I'm once again on my own, although it was fun having Carrie with us last time, but we are going to continue our playthrough here, where, if I recall, we were, I guess it's quite dark, but we are on around day 3.5, possibly 4. We have been camping out in our community center, but it's very soon going to be time to say goodbye. We have taken pretty much all the resources from this area, and we're going to have to be moving on. But one more time, if I pull up the map, the big question is, where do we move on to? To our west, we left behind a barn and a farmhouse, but we picked those clean, and to our east lies the unknown. Before we get to crossing any of those bridges or figuring any of those problems out, we need to hydrate and then wait for morning. We made a little bit of porridge last time, so our food situation, while not dire, could be a little bit better, but all things considered, I think we'll be in an okay spot to do a little bit of exploring. Now, because my wakefulness meter is all the way maxed out, I actually can't sleep. You know, it's kind of hard to go to bed and sleep when you're all ready to go. So, I'm actually just going to play some cards in the dark here while we wait for the sun to come up a bit. And now that it is early morning, the longer we wait for the day to get started, the warmer it'll get outside too. Our sleep meter's gone down just a little bit, so I am going to hop back in bed and just kill these last couple hours, so we're totally maxed out to start our day. Alright, so let's hydrate up, carbo load, get ready to get on out there. So we'll drink a little bit more about toilet water. We have acceptable porridge, which we will find room in our stomach for. And maybe chase that down with some... I'm looking at my banged up pork and beans. We got 28% left there, and we got 39 on the dog food. I guess we'll do the pork and beans since it's a little bit older. Just a few hours ago in the middle of the night, food situation was looking pretty good, making me feel confident, but now actually I'm thinking we're going to be right on the edge again. Now, the thing that makes me the most nervous about setting off into the unknown is that we have one flare. We have matches, so that I'm very thankful for, but with this one flare, if we run into trouble, especially with no weapons, we don't have a knife, a hatchet, or anything, we're gonna be in trouble. So let's take a look for a second here and see what we could make. We have bandages, we have dressings and tinder, but let's explore this menu a little bit. So we have, okay, stuff for making fire. We have tinder for first aid. Okay, great. We can make some like root remedies and things and teas or what have you. Clothes, okay, we'll get there eventually. But let's see here for tools. Don't really have any bow and arrow stuff. Fishing tip of bow, like a little like a fishing pole. That's interesting. I mean, there's nowhere we've been able to fish yet, so I guess cross that bridge when we get to it. Snare, simple arrow. See, now a torch, I know from previous playthroughs of games, it can scare stuff away, but it looks like to do that we need lamp oil. So, it really doesn't look like we can do a whole lot here. We might just have to hope for the best. Okay, well, in that case, we will do just that. Let's stick our head outside. Let's make sure... Oh, I'm so bad about this. Let's make sure we're not leaving anything. Yeah, I think we're okay. I don't know. I don't have a sleeping bag or anything like that. So sleep is also going to make me pretty nervous here too. Oh, our cooking pot though. Make sure we have that. That's maybe our most valuable item right now. Yep, okay. Alright, we have a couple of books. We got that thermos that we haven't been able to put anything into either. Alright, well off we go. Man, I'm a little scared, you guys. Hopefully the weather's good. Oh, we lucked out there. Pretty sure, yeah, that we looked in all those places. We know that behind us there's nothing doing, because that's the area where we came from, so we're just going to keep following this road here, I think is the plan. So off we go. Now it is cold. Temperature is dropping pretty rapidly, and well, it's getting on to like the middle part of the day. If we wait too long, we're gonna waste the whole day. So let's just move. I don't think did we. Now, see, this is why the hood thing is I like to do. The hood on this truck isn't popped, which means I think we haven't been in here yet. Yeah, I sort of see something in there. Let's pop in this truck real quick. A fuse, but we don't really need that. And nothing in the glove box. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. So onward we go. Now, we could keep following the road here, but you know what? This is where my metagaming is going to take over for a second, because I happen to know that in this direction we will find a particular mine. And in that particular mine, if we can make it all the way through it in the pitch black, we will get to a new region, the coastal town site. So that's my metagame plan here. And I don't specifically know exactly where this... Ooh, I think that might be a bear over there. That's a bear, so okay, well, we're definitely not going to go that way. I don't remember specifically where this mine entrance is. I just know it is in this cliff face somewhere. So we're just going to look for a way up. But that new region is going to be our only hope, because I think, at least from what I know of the Pleasant Valley region, which is where we are, that's where we've started, we've pretty much picked all the main sites clean. We've been to the farmhouse. We picked everything there. We went to the barn. We got pretty much everything there. We went to the coastal towns, or the town site we were just at. Got pretty much everything there. And if we just wander out into the wilds, we might get really lucky and, I don't know, find a cabin or a hunter's blind or something. But that's going to be a really risky investment for us to try to do. I'll take a couple of sticks here before we head on in to the mines of Moria. Okay, this is definitely our road, so we're going to head up it, and we are going to say goodbye to the Pleasant Valley. Again, I feel kind of bad, but on this difficulty, I don't want to take too many undue risks or jaunts just off into the middle of nowhere, because if a storm kicks up, or if it turns out we burnt all those calories and went all the way out somewhere to find basically nothing, that means we're cooked, toasted, done. So we're going to stick, or at least to start here, I'm going to stick to what I know in these general areas. Just see if we can hang on to the bitter end. Take one last look here. Grab some of this too. And hopefully I remember my way through the mine. When these two regions were originally connected, I made my way through this mine a couple of times, so I feel somewhat confident that I remember what to do, but not wholly confident, that's for sure. Okay, well there I believe is our road, the coastal town site. If we look way out there, we can see, well, I guess nothing. I thought I would be able to see the barn. I guess I can't. Maybe is that it way out there? It's hard to tell. Well, this makes me feel a little bit better. Look at all that we're saying goodbye to. Just a bunch of snow and trees. If I saw a big building or something, maybe I'd be like, oh no. That seems to not be the case. That was your last chance, Pleasant Valley. That was your last chance to have us stick around, but I'm not seeing anything more out there, so into the mine we go. Oh boy. Alright. How dark is it gonna be? Oh man, it's dark. Okay, we have a little bit stuff here. We have a little scarf is cool. We are warming up, so on the bright side, we're not gonna freeze to death in here. We'll just well, I don't know what. Something worse, I guess. I got that marine flare, and I'm probably gonna burn it here, for us to make it through. Okay, so I'm just trying to maximize the light we have. I think that's pretty much it right there. We do have matches. I really don't want to use the matches that's our fire source. So this one flare, that's a marine flare, so it's going to burn really quick, but it's going to have to see us through to the other side. We get one shot at this. Here we go. Run. No detours, no side paths. We are here to just make it to the other side. Run.
Oh! Use this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we have a second flare. Alright, we're gonna have to just risk hopping down here. Left or right? Well, looks like left. I can kind of see a gate on the other path. Gate there, so we'll just keep going up. I am trying to scan just really quickly for items. Sure, Cole, why not? Because, you know, you never know. We found that second flare, but I don't want to take too long either, because
keep the lamp burning.
Are stuck down here in the dark, we're never getting out of here. So sorry, lockers. Whatever we find in you just will not be worth being stuck in the dark for, I don't think. So here we go. Hopefully this leads all the way up. Just run as fast as you can. All right, we're going up. We want to get out of here. We do not want to go downhill. Just kind of quickly.
What if the owner's around?
No. Okay. Okay, there goes our first flare. If we didn't find that other flare, I don't know what we do. Okay, flare number 2 going up. Oh, wait, no, come on. Do we have it? We do have those matches, but still, really don't want to use those. Okay, oh, scrap metal. That's pretty good, I guess. Okay, flare 2 up. We're gonna leave that tool chest. Oh shit, left or right? Left looks a little bit more of an incline, so we're gonna go that way. Again, we want to go up and out. We do not want to go down. And I see light. Okay. And a honey bucket. Oh, that's great. We can finally
who
poop.
owns this stuff.
I've been holding this in for 3 days. All right. All right. No, let's take a second. I mean, I guess we already activated the flares, so we might as well look around here while it burns out. I thought we might have a longer run, but I guess we don't. All right. The longer we poke around in here too, the longer we'll warm up. In terms of burnables, so we can drop that flare. In terms of burnables, do we have wood? Maybe we could break down a crate. Yeah, since we're right here, let's do it. Let's break down a crate. Just cause, give us a chance to warm up, you know, be a little safe, and check out this new area with some firewood on our back. Let's also maybe take a snack break. Maybe let's do the dog food. It's kind of heavy, free up a little bit of weight as well. I like how the dog food slightly hydrates us. It's kind of funny. Is that really true, you think? I think dogs are getting that double whammy there. Alright, well we did it. Coastal Highway. Thank goodness. Now, we are completely disarmed, so if we run into trouble, our legs are going to be the solution for that problem. But here we are in Coastal Highway, where we will just kind of check things out as we go. Still getting lucky on the weather, so that's good. Now this region, so Pleasant Valley, as you can kind of see, right, we have that barn, a farmhouse. It's like this farmland, kind of open, but with some habitation. The Coastal Highway, I wouldn't call like urban, but it has way more homes, and it has like a little neighborhood and some island communities, which is great, right? You know, we're gonna get stuff. We're gonna have shelters and homes. Pretty good for Interloper, at least, where we don't have a bedroll or anything. The trade-off is, with all of that stuff comes predators. Wolves, bears, they all wander this general zone with the highest frequency, I believe, out of any of the other regions. So we're definitely going to have to stay on our toes, especially now that we have no defenses. Unless you call the gun show our defenses. And by that I mean my left and my right. No.
Can't feel my feet.
Take a bit more of that lichen. Look for like some acorns. That's kind of a new thing. We'll take those. That's cool. Not really sure what I'll do with them yet, but I guess that's nice. I'm assuming I can eat them. I'm not sure if I've really had an acorn in real life. So, I mean, you might be able to tell. Here we are. We made it to an abandoned lookout. Yeah, I'm familiar with this area too. And I'll be completely upfront with you. Unlike Pleasant Valley, I know this place like the back of my hand. I have been here many times before on previous runs to try to make this my long haul zone. Bear in mind, none of those were on Interloper though. So I, at that point, had access to weapons and flares and the whole 9 yards. So this is the first time I've been here with basically nothing. So up here in our tower, we do have a stove and a bed. Weather's good though, so I don't think we're gonna linger here, even though it's tempting. Got some mountaineering rope, but it's
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
11 pounds, so we're just gonna leave that where it is. We got another book we can read, Wilderness Kitchen Volume 2, so we'll take that. What's this note say? I don't know if this is, reading between the lines here. I'm not sure if things ended well for this person. What's in our cupboard?
Where's the good stuff?
Yeah, where's the good stuff? Oh yeah, we found that scarf though back in the cave. We could check that out, I think. Accessories? No. Head? Aha! Well, we could wear our beanie. What's better, the ball cap or the scarf? Oh, really? Kinda thought the scarf would be better. Maybe it needs some repairing. I guess we'll leave the ball cap on for now. A little surprised by that. Maybe while we're up here, let's just, let's draw the area. Why not? Does this count as being outdoors? I guess it does. We can see out the windows. Alright, our first markings on the map for the coastal town. Didn't really warm us up a ton. I'm just remembering too, we don't even have gloves out here. Can't imagine being in these. What does it feel like right now? Feels like 30 well, okay, actually, that's not quite as bad as I thought. I've been outside plenty of times when it's 30 degrees, but I guess all of those times were with gloves. I was kind of expecting it to be kind of like polar temperatures, like minus something or other. But hey, don't get me wrong, 30 degrees, still very cold. Now, we're also going to be a little bit risky here, but maybe we can just sort of... never mind, that's a bear. That's a bear down there. What are we going to do about him? You know, I don't know why I'm going closer, but I really want this little shortcut to work out. Also, we don't have much of a choice, because I don't think I can go back up. Oh. Sprained our wrist. What am I doing? Are we going to die here with me trying to take a shortcut? Alright, this is what we're going to do. We might have to run, because I think the bear went that way, since I don't see him down this other path. So here we go. Just going to run. Not even going to look. Run. When we're really far away, we can risk a look behind us. Oh, there's this prince. Holy crap. Alright, let's just run the opposite direction of those prints. Oh, man. What'd I tell you? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Here we are with, basically our bare hands. And we have the highest activity of predators in any area. High risk, high reward though. Like already as we walk up, I can see a little trailer, so we might find something in there. I'm just looking looking over my shoulder because that bear's could turn around, could come this way. I'm not sure, but let's definitely stick our head in here. It's a little bit dark, but we can check some stuff out. Warming up a little bit. That's good. Beds to sleep in, but again, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm wanting us to make it to the actual town site proper. I don't think we need to make any pit stops, especially while the weather's good. If the weather goes south here while we're still kind of up on the ridge, it could be really hard to find our way into the town site. So we are gonna do that, and I think that will involve. Let's see, we came from over there. We've not gone that way, but we're gonna keep following the ridge as it curves down into the main town. I think is gonna be the plan here. Passing up the opportunities to grab acorns at the bottom of those oak trees because I'm afraid it's just gonna delay us. I really just want to get into town. And here we are, I believe now. This is the town site proper. That main location there being the Quonset. I hope I'm saying that right. Quonset station, gas station with the remains of a town around it. Could be a good opportunity though to pop this stuff on the map. We've traveled pretty far. And since we're pretty close to shelter and stuff, no. Maybe popping this stuff on the map might not be a bad idea. Let's walk a little bit farther just so we're not super close to that bear. Maybe let's just kind of go off the path right here. Now again, on the hunt for what could we really use at this point is really any tool still or weapon. I highly doubt we'll find a firearm or anything to hunt with, but we need to stock up on supplies we can use to just make things. Okay, I was really hoping this would be a house we could stay in, but I guess that's not an option. See right there. So many of our problems would be solved right now if we had a rifle. Oh well. Onward into town, I guess. Okay, more burnt buildings. You know, I wonder, do more of these buildings burn down since we're on Interloper? Am I getting all up in my head about the difficulty? No, it's gotta be. Usually I've come here before. There's definitely more buildings than this. Oh man, brutal. Okay, well we'll check out the cars since the weather's still okay. I do hear wolves. I'm hoping we have a little bit of time to at least pop a trunk or two. Maybe find another flare? I don't know. Got that pry bar. Oh man, nothing. Gotta be quick. Don't want to run into any company while we're out here. I'd feel better if we even had like a knife or something. Oh, we can't open the hood on this one.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Oh, it's good to eat. Can we pop these hoods? No. Anything in them? Can we get in? Oh, we can get in. I hear those wolves. Oh my god. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Can we get in this guy? No. Thought I heard some. Oh, there's a truck. We'll leave that truck since it's... Oh, a moose. Those can get aggressive if we're not careful. He is standing in between us and that house. So we're just going to respectfully check this car out. And then we will go inside and maybe call it a day. Oh, up, 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 up. I can hear him stomping around. Maybe we'll just hang out in the car for a little bit. Too bad we can't sleep in here. Oh my god. Oh, can that moose please leave us alone? Alright, let's Well, let's sit tight in the car, I guess, and just hang out. This soda's gonna go bad, so we'll drink that. Maybe chase it with a bag of those ketchup chips. Alright, let's go ahead and eat 2 of those. Since we got the water to spare for now, might as well. And let's take a look maybe at this clothing situation. If the moose is there, let's just break out the knitting needles and go to town. Just gonna work on my hat. Oh, I got the time, Mr. Moose. I got the time, and I got the cloth. Let's work on the scarf, because I got a feeling it might be better than a baseball cap once we repair it. Let's see. Okay, hat versus scarf. Yep. All right, let's pop that scarf on and maybe, I don't know, harvest the hat later or something. All right, it's getting dark. I think we're going to risk running to the gas station and hope the moose is no longer around. I think I hear him. Oh, man. We're such cowards, but we're alive. And I think that is a storm lantern.
That'll come in handy.
That will come in handy. Oh my gosh. Now that's exactly the kind of tool we were looking for here. All right, let's take that. Let's refuel it. It's actually in pretty good condition too. Not perfect, but certainly good enough for us. Let's take a look around in this perfect lighting. What a come up. Could it turn the tables? I still don't think the tables are quite as turned as if we had something to like harvest stuff with or fish with, like a knife or a hatchet, but this will certainly help in acquiring those items.
What have we here?
Finding lots of sewing kits now. Temperature looks pretty good, pretty solid there. We're not losing any temperature, so at least we know that we are fine in the gas station. So that's also good. Clothing situation's slowly been getting better. Ah, whetstone. That would be really handy if we had, you know, like a tool. They have a horse? I guess that makes sense. Where did the horse die? That's what I want to know. For, you know, curiosity, that's all. We do have a place to make a fire there in that barrel, so that'll be good. When we need to. And that will be a when question, not if. Wow, nothing in the locked locker. Dang. How about this one? Ah, nothing in you either. Come on. Oh, we have a workbench in here. Yep. That's good.
I think I can use this.
I'm sure why I'm needing all these wires I'm finding for. Or those fuses. Is there something really dumb I can do with those? Like, can I build a car and I'm just, like, not? There's another fuse. What do I need that for? That is a genuine question. I do not know what those items are.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Yeah, sewing kit, alright. More of that. Pretty unimpressed with what we're finding here, honestly, aside from the storm lantern, of course. Soda, that's good. Oh, some jerky, okay. Oh, wow, okay, there's some food here. Oh, this is great. You know what? I might not even pick any of this up. This will be our spot for a little bit, that's for sure. That's settled. So we're not going to waste the inventory weight or space on that stuff. We're just gonna let it be on our shelf. You know what? I think, you know, it's light enough at the moment. We can stubble around a little bit, save a little lantern fuel, and get ready for bed. Still finding nothing in the lockers. That's just too bad. But we have a fresh toilet we can plunder. Excellent. And I guess we'll just eat something off the shelf here. How about a
Is it
granola bar?
food or...
Yum. Stock up on a little bit of that toilet water, and we are going to hit the sack. What an eventful day, and what an unexpected pleasure and surprise to be able to have survived our commute from the Pleasant Valley to the coastal highway. We made it through that cave. We managed to evade both a bear and a very irritated moose, and we made it here. Again, the cost is we have no defenses against any predators or anything that gives us so more than a dirty glance, but we did find a storm lantern, so things could still be looking up. I'm ever the optimist. Well, I hope you'll tune in next time here where we'll look at our, I'll just call it day 4.5, and see if we can start getting some food and some other goodies from the coastal town. So until then, see you next time.